And welcome to RadioSilentPlay.com. I am your moderator for today on August 17th, 2014. Let me start off by saying I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own due diligence before trading any stock or options. Trading stocks and options require lots of risk. Okay, everyone, today we will be going over the weekly watch list, the small caps watch list, and the options watch list. For the most part, what I do is I do the weekly webinar at 9:15 p.m. Since the markets are a little slower, what we're going to start doing is until markets start picking up, I will be doing these videos as updates and also as an overview and video tutorial. Okay, so now let's take a look at what the S&P 500 spiders are doing. Okay, if you remember last week or a couple of weeks ago, we mentioned the 190 to 191 area was the major support levels, and we actually tagged that level at 191.24. Never closed below this range. Okay, what we were waiting for was two consecutive closes below this 191.20 range. We never got it. Okay, we saw the markets push higher. Okay, and I mentioned that gap fill to 197. Okay, watch for that gap fill to fill. Okay, then potentially test this 198.35 level. Okay, so what I posted here is the levels of resistance for the S&P. Okay, and that's 197, okay, 198.40, 199.10, and 201. Okay, and that's this level up here. Okay, so watch this level, 197 to 198.35. Okay, you may be able to get a quick scalp. Okay, what we're looking at is for the markets to actually push higher. Okay, the markets are bullish right now. If you notice, we closed above this this range right here, and we closed above this 50-day moving average of 195.54. Watch for that consecutive close on Monday at 195.54. If we do, we could potentially test this 199.10 level again. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the option setups right now. Okay, so last week we had a couple of stocks that did well. Okay, we had the EWG do well, we had the Corn do well, and we had Yahoo do well. So what I posted here is a little bit of a longer term trade, and that's the DNDN. Okay, watch the DNDN test this 120 massive support down here. Okay, if it does, I would recommend for traders to look into the potential either buy at $2 strikes for November, December, or you can actually buy the stock. Okay, so what you can do is you can leverage, you can buy the calls. Okay, if the stock hits that 120 level, okay, with a strike price of $2, or you can go $1.50, whatever you wanna try to get. Also, what I posted here was the sprint trade. Okay, the sprint trade right now we're looking at that $5.50 range. Okay, last week we had a low of about $5.67. Okay, so we may test that $5.50 support next week. Okay, my target 1 will be $6. My target 2 will be $7. Okay, that gap fill right here at $7.25. Keep your stops tight. Okay, if you guys grab the calls, look to grab likely the November to December calls. Okay, and that's with a stop close below 5. Okay, so that's your options. I will have a couple of other options that I'm looking at, and we'll recap other trades via email. Okay, now let's take a look at the small cap buy zones. Pretty much the small cap buy zones is pretty much the same as the option setups. Okay, a little bit different though. What I'm looking for on the small caps is I am looking at NES $12.90 to 13.20. You see here we had a big reversal. Okay, also volume. RSI right now is at 29. So watch that $12.90 entry. Okay, potential target 1440 is our first target. Target 2 will be $15. Okay, watch that potential gap fill of $17.50. Keep your stop close tight at 12. Okay, so watch this stock at that range. Also, another stock that I posted was NEO. Okay, we're looking at that bull flag setup. Okay, I'm looking at this $4.75 range to $4.90, and we're looking to test this $5 range. All right, $5.52. Okay, potential $6 to $7. Okay, you got a really bullish flag pattern here. Okay, with a good support at $4.75. My stop close here would be a stop close below $4.70. Okay. And then I also posted the sprint trade if you guys want to buy actual shares at $5.50. Same thing as the option setups. Okay, and that's with a move up to a potential move to $6 to $7. Okay, I also posted the DNDN trade here. $1.20 to $1.30 is our entry. Target 1 would be $1.50. Target 2 would be $1.60 and potential $2. So if you guys want to buy the shares as well, you can buy the shares on the small caps. Alright, now let's take a look at the weekly watch list. Okay, the weekly watch list last week, before the week's end, what we were looking at was RFMK. Okay, what I noticed about RFMK was the level 2. Okay, level 2 was posting about over 20 to 30 million shares on the bid towards the end of the day, and it offered an opportunity to buy at 11. Watch this bid on Monday. Okay, we could see a possible news. Okay, we got filings in 8K. Filing is expected. We had a shareholder update not too long ago, so we could see the RFMK make a move. Alright, massive support right now would be a 0.001. So if you're looking into getting this stock, okay, watch that 0.001 to 0.0013 level. Pivot break would be 15, and a breakout close above 2. Stop, I would keep my stop close. Would be below 0.001. What you see here is you've got a little bit of a mini bull flag set up. Okay, so watch this range in this box pattern for that potential move higher. Okay, another stock is a stock that I call pretty much the Bentley trade. Okay, we're at probability zones and also a pattern trade. Okay, this is a nice setup. This stock has rallied from this level several times. Last major move was down here at 14. It hit a high of 0.02. Okay, this is a lithium energy stock. Okay, you know lithium energy stocks catch ground. Okay, my buy zone here would be 0.001 to 13. Pivot break would be above 0.002. Okay, then we'll see a move to 36.41, which is a 50 and the 20-day moving average. Watch that stop close below 0.001 on 2 consecutive closes. Okay, another stock that we've traded before, TNEN. Okay, currently trading at 14. My buy zones here will be 0.001 to 13. Pivot break would be a close above 16. Breakout close would be above 27, which is this 50-day moving average. Okay, low share structure energy stock. Okay, so it should be good. Okay, another stock that we looking at, you had 2 bullish closes consecutively. So right now it's holding and could break this level here for a confirmation above that 50-day moving average. Alright, which is 0.0119. Okay, so watch the Revy. They're moving into the hemp sector, okay, the cannabinoid sector, cannabis. Okay, I posted some of the news here. Okay, so these are the stocks that we will be watching into next week. So just keep eyes on it. If I were to buy the Revy, I would look into putting in a bid from 0.009 to 0.01. Okay, my pivot break would be 0.0159, which is about 50% higher. So you got a nice scalp move too if you guys want to get into that. Breakout close would be a close above 0.0159 on 2 consecutive closes. A stop close would be below 0.008 on 2 consecutive closes. Okay, so that is the weekly watch list. Okay, stay tuned for part 2 I will be posting part 2 shortly. Okay, thank you.